And it still says waiting.
What's up, Slim?
Yeah, it just says it's waiting for you. Oh wait. No, it's waiting. You could try changing the time to like 4:16 or 4:20 or something like that. See if that does it.
It's working. People are hearing me.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's not the one. Maybe it started a different stream file. You know.
Oh no, you are. For some reason that page wasn't loading. Yep, you're live.
I wonder how many times I actually went live and didn't know.
After this, 5 live streams. Each about 30 seconds.
What's going on,
long.
Pilot Raid? Thank you, Slim. I turned the volume up a little bit. Alright, I'll start my 152. I think I'm in the Aerobat version. So open the fuel shutoff valve, and then we can turn off the battery, the beacon light. Mixture's already rich. Should prime it. The sim audio good? Well, actually, let me start it first. Lean the mixture a bit. I hate how the RPM gauge is all the way to the right. They should have subbed that out for the clock or something.
Yeah.
I was looking for it earlier because I hadn't flown this in a little bit. I'm like, where'd they put that again?
Yeah, it is odd that they put the clock right in the middle of the RPM.
Yeah, something you actually need, you know? The clock you need too, but it's not as important.
Yeah. Something you can risk to look over to the right side for.
I'm almost good to go if you are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start taxiing now.
Region, we're in Washington. What is this, like northern Washington?
Yeah, just about 3 miles east of Paintfield in Everett.
You begin taxiing. All right, we got someone else with us too. Let me get my parking brake. I'm good to go. Oh, you better get out of the way, dude. The airport worker. Almost ran him over.
No.
Okay, which one are you? Are you the one closest to the runway right now, or the one hanging?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'm
that's
just
a
turning off the
172.
runway now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm turning off the runway.
Let's do a side-by-side takeoff.
Okay.
That way we can stay in sync a little better.
Yeah.
Wait, I better do. Hold on, let me do the run up. Well, I guess I'll do it on the runway with you. No one will be able to land.
Well, Stanley Magro's gonna have a hard time trying to take off there.
We're in Washington at S43.
I might have a bonanza come through us from behind.
Uh-oh. Before takeoff, checklist. Parking brake set. Avionics set, which we don't have much of. Let's check the mags.
I think it'd be cool if they can put something in like HOA has, like random system failures overused.
Yeah, random would be nice. Because I think you can only put time. Somebody made a free add-on, but I don't know if they included that or not. They improved the emergency stuff a little better.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to A2A's Aero Star. I think that's what they call it. Their new AccuSim engine. Yeah,
All right, we got one,
ready.
2 behind. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
All right, I am rolling now.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna be behind you because I left the parking brake.
Oh, no, I left the parking brake up as well. So let's climb out a little bit slower.
And then you just lead the way.
All right.
The route was nice that one day. It was clear though. We got a lot of clouds.
I mean, we're on all players if you want to just go clear skies or something.
I mean, it would look nicer. But
Yeah,
now we'll. I don't know. Now we better. I'm flying right under you. If I do the weather now, did you pause it?
No, I pressed few clouds, but I'm above you. Here, I'll come down to your level, I think.
Yeah, live weather is nice and all. You're on few.
Yeah, I got few.
Oh, it's so much better. It's so much prettier. It made it so dark. Like a very depressing day.
I have to give them credit though. The gloomy skies and the clouds that really are accurate.
Is that how it is? Are you over there? Over this way?
Yeah, I'm over this way, yeah.
Yeah, the mixture keeps moving back.
The 2,500 feet on the altitude gives us a pretty good visual point for ground detail as well as height.
Yeah, it just looks really nice out this way.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because you think of Seattle like, oh yeah, all those business districts, but it's really just that small area, and then everywhere else is farmlands.
You've been using Project Fly with this?
I've been using a Sim Toolkit Pro.
Yeah, hearing that's better. Project Fly seems very broken right now.
Yeah, I tried to export my data too. I had like 1,200 hours of Project Fly data for like 2 years, and it won't do it. So I have to restart from everything.
They won't do it?
Yeah, it won't take my data.
I requested it like the first week that I heard about Sim Toolkit Pro when it first started making the news. But it took them like a week to get it to me, but they did it.
Yeah, I requested it like a month ago, and I still haven't gotten anything.
I think they lost several staff members, so that's not helping. I actually think the guy that sent mine, he quit.
So the other airport that we went to, I think on release day, is just off to our 10 o'clock.
I've almost caught up to you, to where I would call it formation flying. Almost. Still far back.
I got 500 to go. We're just gonna follow this valley here.
Any of the Northern California smoke make it up to you?
Oh yeah, we had so much smoke here. We had unhealthy smoke the past week.
Yeah, you can't go outside. I mean, you can, but it's just, it doesn't smell good, and it's probably not healthy.
Yeah, today was actually the first day where we actually had healthy air again. Because we have a whole bunch of fires in eastern Washington on this side of the mountains. So I'm not sure if you could see, but if you look down to your left, there's a whole bunch of buildings that look like arrows, just north of the high school. That's a state penitentiary.
Let me see. Off to my left? Oh, it looks like a penitentiary.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that they then have a high school right next to it.
Or maybe that's the high school. The thing with the baseball fields, that is not the prison?
No, that is the prison.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The high school is just below with the football field. Got some nice sandbars detailed in on this river.
Wow, you're right, yeah. I wasn't looking off to my right. That looks nice.
Yeah, Washington has a lot of sandbars for that kind of bush flying.
Did you see the short video that Harrison Ford made about flying?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's like 10 minutes, and there's a landing strip there, like a bush strip, that I think is in Washington. I was wondering if you knew where it was.
I'll have to look that video up.
Yeah, I'll link you to it. Obviously not right now, but later.
Okay, come on, flying is the best time. Nice little group here that we've got.
I have not been able to see behind me. Let me see.
Now, there's a guy off to the left and to the right, and then a guy off my left.
I'm using the external camera now and trying to fly it.
I have to say, I do like the addition of the HUD. When I just want to fly externally, I don't have to worry about my altitude or airspeed. It's nice.
Which HUD?
The one you could turn off in the menus that people are all upset about, like that gaming type HUD.
Oh, oh yeah. Are you the plane below now? No, it's the one. That's the 172.
I'm off to your right wing.
I was looking at everybody behind us and I lost you.
Yeah, I'm just to 3 o'clock now, same altitude.
Don't have you. Can you fly to Payne Field or Arlington Airport, please? They said, someone just said.
Yeah,
Ian.
Payne Field and Arlington is behind us now.
It's out of our way, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if we head back that way later.
We can go check out Snoqualmie Falls, which is Fall City Airport. I think Orbix developed that.
Okay.
So hopefully they'll bring their Fall City. It's got some nice scenery, and we can go through the mountains, which I was actually shown by a friend who lives right out there. Believe it or not, last October, I think it was, when they had the presentation at Rainier for all the content creators. I was able to talk to Callum there, and both he and Matt, or Chewy, said that this place is much more beautiful than London and flying in the UK, which I highly doubt, and they're just bored from being at home all the time, because I feel like this is like the exact same thing as being over there.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty green over there. A lot of brick buildings. Look at this. Are you watching the stream? Look at this dude's legs hanging out of the plane. I can't even fly right now. I'm trying to zoom in and look at him. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I just saw the stream just standing up inside the cockpit.
Facing the other way.
Yeah. Oh, the bugs are what make this game fun.
Hello, McNinja42. What's going on? Alright, I really gotta find you. I gotta quit messing around.
Alright, I am above you off your 3 o'clock. I'm descending now. I'll come back into formation here off your right wing. And now same altitude, just off your 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I see you. I'll slow down just a little bit.
I'll come right up the top.
Thank you, McNinja. When you did that flying in that Savage Cub in New Zealand, yeah, that was my first Microsoft Flight Simulator video.
Yeah, that was, I like that video. Showing off all the grass, volumetric grass there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and you find a lot of places like that. A lot of mountains.
I know. It's just insane to look down at this grass down here and go every place. Obviously, the level of detail isn't going to be amazing, but every place is going to have volumetric grass. I got 2,200 RPM for cruise.
Still off to the right. I got someone on the left now.
I think I'm on your left. I'm front left.
It's old 172, I think.
Oh, you don't have the nameplates on.
No, I fly hardcore. No, it's just too distracting. I did it like the first week, and I just thought it was kind of cool to just see the planes, to try to find them.
Yeah, especially with how easy it is with the way they have the light set up.
Oh, like seeing people's lights in the distance?
Yeah. Alright, I'm the one right in front of you now.
Yeah, I got you. Starting to get the mountain air a little bit.
Yeah. It's actually kind of surprising. This is, on a windy day, one of the bumpier areas in western Washington, just because, I mean, you wouldn't think, because of the small ridges, but they really shoot that air up.
It's probably the few clouds weather we're using.
Yeah.
Live might have more, but it's just too foggy. We're probably in the clouds at this altitude.
Yeah, we had a couple thunderstorms moving through late yesterday into early this morning, so that's probably the remnants of those thunderstorms. So you can kind of see the falls right in front of us, I believe, just where the train drops there.
They're modeled?
Yeah, it's like this flat area that we're flying over now, and then it's where the hills start to go up a little bit.
Yeah, I see.
I believe that's it. If not, it's just a little bit further in. You know, if this isn't it, I see the other place that it could be, which it might. And we'll fly right over the falls and through these mountains here and come out on the other side near the airport we're going.
Cool. I don't think we made it this far last time.
No, I think we went through these hills off to our right, and then once we were past those hills, I think that's when it crashed. But we haven't gone this way.
That's probably what it is. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. It's just a nicer area back here instead of flying through all the city. Oh no, the airport is down below us. It's right off our nose.
That's the one we're going to?
That's
Or just
that's
passing?
Falls City. That's Falls City Airport. Near Snoqualmie Falls. The one we're going to is off far right behind these mountains. S36. Norman Greer.
We just took off from Harvey Field in the beginning. Where do we go after the falls? Ian was wondering.
We're just gonna fly through these mountains here and take a right on this first ridge here. All right, we could take it right now. Just fly right through this area. Follow this power line trail, I guess. I find it kind of funny of how, we both live on the West Coast, different states, but our nature around us is so completely different.
Yeah, like once you get to Oregon, Oregon's vastly different than California.
Oregon just has that. I think it's between like Eugene and Medford or something, or like Portland and Eugene. But there's just giant farmland everywhere. It's just insane for Oregon mountains.
Mountains, what do they grow? Coffee or?
I think it's just like wheat and stuff. But it's just surrounded by all the mountains in Oregon. It's just this giant farmland. Almost looks like Nebraska.
What flight controls do you have these days?
I got the Saitek yoke and throttle by Logitech.
Oh, okay. I have that one too. I'm using Thrustmaster right now.
And I was gifted. I was actually gifted this by my grandpa not too long ago. I think about a year ago. Which was nice. This definitely helps as I've gone into my private pilot training.
Hey, sketchy pilot.
That's a great name.
There's not so many viewers today, but I did put this out there. Like, I need to start doing it a day ahead, a couple days ahead. But sometimes I just spur of the moment, have time, and decide to stream. Like this flight I've been wanting to do since we did it.
Yeah, it's a nice scenery here in Washington, I have to admit.
What is this
Take it for,
trail thing to the left?
I think it's the power lines, but they're not simulated here. But I think it's power lines.
Oh, that'll have to be an Orbex job.
Yeah.
True Earth for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Have you tried their True Earth Washington for X-Plane 11?
I do have it for X-Plane. I don't have it for Prepare, but I have it for X-Plane.
Yeah, don't get it on Prepare.
Very nice.
It's so much better on X-Plane.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's probably the most accurate Washington, and then also their Northern California and Southern California.
Yeah, I had their the tour of California, I think when it was either early V4 or late V3, and it was pretty bad on performance, so I kind of never reinstalled it. But their latest tours have been nicely optimized.
Yeah, I was impressed with it because the Northern California scenery on this is like 7 years old. It still looks really good. You just see a lot of old buildings that aren't there anymore.
Yeah. I think my uncle lives in LA, and he's had his house built. He had a custom-built house, and he built it like 10 years ago. And from just being scenery, it's still under construction.
Yeah, they're way behind. Hopefully they'll rescan it and re-implement it.
I have hope, though, because my grandma also lives here in Washington, and she has updated scenery like a couple of months ago. But it blends so well sometimes, you just can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean, everything's recognizable. No question.
Yeah. Now my main question is, because the data is being streamed in, does that mean that the computer no longer has to process it?
I think it's still processing it. I'm not really sure how that actually helps, you know? Other than like not putting it all on your hard drive. I don't know what the benefit to it is.
The only reason I say if it doesn't have to process it is because I think I heard Jörg Newman talk about using and streaming data. He said the more we can stream in, the less powerful the computer has to be. Which, if that's true, that would be amazing if we could just continually stream in as the users go by, stream in different things.
Yeah.
And then computer specs continually go down.
Until the internet company wants more money.
Yeah.
Have you seen the list? Like, you know how on Windows you can see a list of like all the data you've used, like for Internet Explorer. This is at the top, and it's like 10 times everything else I've used. Like YouTube, everything.
I think I've only been looking at the in-sim settings, but I should look at that now.
Oh, I had a friend that his internet service provider called him and was like, you need to, because they started throttling his internet back after he started using this, and he had to get a better package to accommodate all the data he was using with this.
Alright, so I had to reinstall the sim the other day. So I'm at 136.35 for the month. That's probably because I had to reinstall it. But yeah, I'd say it maybe took, I've maybe used over the past 3 days of 16 gig.
Well, that's not bad. How long did you fly for?
I've done a couple hour-long flights, or 2 hour-long flights in 320. So I'd say maybe over 7-8 hours, 16 gig.
Okay, I would have thought it would have been more. Do you have any of that cached?
Maybe. I thought I might have disabled the rolling cache, but I don't, maybe not. Because I've been flying for Delta Virtual, and just doing a tour around East and Midwest, and so I never fly to those places, so all of it, I guess, is brand new scenery, so I would say that is not cached.
Yeah, it should have downloaded. Yeah, I guess not.
I'm just going to descend a little bit.
Why do you go from full throttle to 0 throttle? To not run into his aircraft. Like right now. Now he's under me.
Throttle it.
He went under me. There you go.
So the airport is just off of our nose. This lake right in front of us is Lake Meridian. So the question is, there's two different approaches here, both sketchy. I'm not sure how one of them is simulated, so I'll go through them either way. The first one is, of course, the one we did last time, which is the offset approach, until you turn center onto the runway when you're right over it. Or you can come in over like a Costco and stuff and do a steep approach over trees.
Went past me.
I see you.
I don't know, whatever looks the best.
I always like the offset approach. It gives me a little bit of a challenge. Alright, going off your right side.
Got you.
So you can kind of see the airport if I turn this way. See, it's right off our nose. It's this long barren patch going from north to south. Looks like dirt almost. Dried grass.
Okay, I see.
You can kind of see the lights now for the runway. If you look here about 2 o'clock, you could see another dry patch there out far in the distance, and that is Saitek.
I see like a housing community. It looks like a school nearby. Did you go lower?
Yeah, I am maybe 200 feet below. Now, same altitude, off your right wing. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to about 1,500 feet here to cross over the airport.
Okay.
I'm not out of the tower just so I can get a steep descent. Have you ever tried a slip before?
Yeah, not in this sim though.
It's pretty accurate, I have to say. I think we should be reducing speed a little bit more on the slip, but it's fine for what it does.
Got the airport. I'm over it right now.
Yep, I'm over the airport right now. So if you see off to the south side of the airport, you can see where they've cut trees down so you can come in from that angle.
Yeah. Should we hit that angle? Is that for 3-3? I can't see the number barely.
It's 3-4. Same as Saitek's runways, 1-6 and 3-4. So you kind of want to go a little bit wide here, almost following these power line outlines here, just because of that offset.
Okay.
And then if you want, it can just be a really continual turn, slow, gradual turn onto that path. And then you won't turn center with the runway until you're basically over the top of it.
Is this a published approach?
No, it's not. It's just visual, kind of because it's an uncontrolled airport. It's just the way that people have found is the best to come in. Because it's just nestled in between all the trees.
Someone should make a chart. missed the field, but I'm in the Aerobat version. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna overfly the runway. But yeah, I just see you landed, right?
Yeah, I landed. I'll vacate there first.
Other guys too.
Hey,
We got one more landing too.
That's a little bit of a fun approach for an unmanned airport.
What would the next airport be after this one? It's so
We can
bumpy
hit
here.
Auburn.
Okay. Yeah, with the trees around it, you can kind of lose it.
Yeah, and it's just tucked right in. Yeah, so you want to be about 1,000 feet here. And then, yeah, that's a continual descent as you turn on to that track patch.
I've never been here. Does True Earth have this one pretty good too?
Yeah, and then it's going to be pretty much a hard left turn now. Probably a full flat power idle descent. Looking good.
Oh wow, I see what you mean. How the trees curve?
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Oh. Almost had it staying straight though. That was a good touchdown though.
There was.
That was a nail biter.
Yeah, the other way is just to come in from these trees on the opposite end. And these trees are about 2 or 3 times taller. So you probably don't start flaring until maybe the 3rd bar.
So we got our group. Oh, it looks cool over there. Is that an actual plane? Or a static? I'm gonna go off the end of the runway.
I see 3 other aircraft, 1 including you, and then we got 2 others.
Except these, whatever it did with the scenery here, doesn't look too nice. Where the
Yeah, I should look into the SDK. I haven't looked at it yet, but I think about fixing the two fields we've been to so far. So they just have lights all over the runway. I don't even think this airport has lights.
probably not.
Yeah, I've heard.
Should we go to the next spot? What is this, S46?
Yeah,
S
S50, I believe.
S50?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me check.
Okay, somebody was asking.
No, but it's S36.
Can I tell the difference from the new update? I can't really tell the difference, no. Other than the first update where they fixed the USB device unplugging crash situation. That's all I've really noticed. I don't know. I don't know if performance is really better. I don't think it is.
Yeah, we're at I found massive performance improvements.
There could be some, but I've only flown like small general aviation. If the 747 has more frames, then that would be nice.
Yeah, the 747, I probably got double or triple the frames. Airbus, so I got double the frames, and it just feels overall smoother for me. All right, so I'm gonna start rolling now.
Okay.
Make sure your parking brake is off.
Yep. Oh, you're rolling. All right, let me get on the runway. Although I got this 172 parked here.
I'm not sure if you could tell, but off the right and left side of the runways, there's houses. I
did see that, yeah.
And they all have, there's one on this far end where we landed that actually has an F4U Corsair that they fly around. And there's a good old tail, but apparently one of the guys at the end of the runway constantly monitors the radio. And since this is such a dangerous airport, it's a one-way in and there's no touch and goes. That if you announce that you're doing a touch and go, they'll pretty much shout over the radio, "No touch and goes, only full stops." Which is kind of funny.
Rolling.
I mistakenly said touch and go.
Oh, we're getting real loose. Rudder's so touchy at times.
No.
I used X-Plane 11 again the other day, and it's so much easier to fly.
Yeah.
Like, I took the Zebo out, I'm like, oh my god, this is easy hand flying this to a landing. You have to force everything down on, like, I mean like the A320, not the small planes so much. They're pretty easy.
The float masters, they don't want to touch down.
What's the name of this airport?
Norman Greer.
Norman Greer. All right, I'm ready to meet up with you in the air. You in the pattern?
Yep, I am departing to the west. Probably the farthest aircraft out to the west.
Okay. Turning west now.
I'm over the drag strip, if you can see that. Looks like yellow bars on the black strip.
Probably be flying through sunset at this point.
I just before the stream started, I downloaded the Makalele Airlines livery for the Grand Caravan. If you've seen Sway Martin videos of them.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that livery, and finally I can grab that and do some flights.
I only have the regular one in the DHL.
I grabbed the Clinks V8 or V8 livery pack, so I got like Susie and all that. But like most of the liveries there, I probably won't ever use.
Okay, I'm passing the drag strip. That looks cool. I'm on a 30 heading, 300.
Yeah, just there's going to be, see all these factory buildings almost down here in this valley? The white roofs.
White roofs in the valley. I don't know.
It's on that pretty much direct west heading. I'm yeah, direct west right now, and I can see these white roofs in this valley here.
Oh, is that a go-kart course too?
It is a go-kart course.
Almost looks like you can land on the drag strip. I mean, you totally could. It looks like a runway. Did it used to be an airport?
No, I think it's always been just a drag strip.
Oh,
It's been
okay.
a drag strip, I think, for the past 60, 70 years.
Looks like taxiways next to it.
So I am almost directly over the airport now.
I see some white roofs, so I'm heading that way. I'm on a,
Yeah.
almost a 240. 250.
Yeah, you'll see a green building, with what looks to be a horse track, and just before that, maybe 2-3 football fields before that, is the runway. So you do not just have to lose altitude.
Yep, see the horse track?
Yep, and then just before that is the runway, going from north to south. And then this airport is a very smartly named Auburn Municipal, other than Greer.
I see our 172 friend off to the left.
And then if you will see if you pass over the field, you should see about 2 water towers on the hill opposite.
Not yet. I'll just follow you.
Yeah.
I think
So
you're
then you do
the
about-
lights.
Yeah, you got about a 270-degree right turn there to then be in between the horse track and the highway. And that is how you're into the pattern, which I think is pretty cool.
You're gonna fly right under me, so I can't watch you do it.
Yeah, it's just a nice and easy 270-degree right turn as you descend from 1,500 feet to 1,000 feet.
Getting some stutters. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the traffic or what.
Yeah, I'm getting some small stutters. Do you have generic models on?
Don't know.
Because I found using the generic models for both multiplayer and live traffic helped a lot with the performance and stutters. That way it's not extremely detailed.
See the runway, but right now I'm really fast. Fast and high on this approach.
Yeah, so if you follow those train tracks and keep them off your left side, you will then turn your base.
Did you land?
Over the, no, I just turned base now.
Oh, I'm fine. What are we?
Ah. Yeah, I'm opposite you, turning into the opposite runway now. you can see my lights.
Floating it down there.
It's a short little runway, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes up quick.
Yeah.
It's got some hills to it too.
It's nice and fun when it's a windy day.
Should I taxi back down to the other side?
Yeah, you can. I'm just on final on the runway side that you just vacated.
Might as well leave all my lights on.
All right, short final.
I see you guys.
And I am over the 3-4 runway numbers now.
Hey, Seuss, what's going on, man? 2 172s. Oh, thank you. I was going to turn, but... Alright, so I'm rolling straight at you. I can see you landing.
Don't mind me. Nice livery on that 172 with those 3 stripes.
Yeah, do I have that loaded in? Or is that...
I see it. I see it on your live stream. You got it on the 172 there.
They really screwed up the scenery with this patch. I don't think it was like this. I've never been here, but none of the airports were like this. With these lumps.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, these small airports, they've been like this.
Oh, it's too bad.
Yeah, I think it's just because of the. I mean, maybe it was hand generated, but I think it may have just been an AI or whatever. Either that or whoever did it did a poor job. So I might just go in and do a quick pack of smaller airports in Western Washington just to fix them up.
I'll wait up for you by the runway.
Alright, I'm on the runway now.
Oh, you were the one that passed me. I thought.
Yeah, I was the one that passed you.
I thought you were still landing at that point.
Oh no. I'll move over to the right side. So now,
A little bit wider.
let's go back to let's go to Renton.
Okay, I've been there once.
The home, yeah, the home of the 737.
Hey, Ed. Nice to see you as well.
All right, I'm going full throttle now.
Okay. Rotate. Got a pitch for 80.
You say pitch for 80?
Well, I'm trying to, or 70, but I'm losing you
70.
doing that.
I'm at 60 knots right now. I just turned right.
All right, turning right.
And I am now almost facing direct north.
What's your heading?
I'm going to be stopping at about 340.
Okay.
I'll be ending the climb at 1,500 feet.
Passing the horse track right now.
The Emerald Downs is what it's called. I've only been there once, but it's nice. Yeah, I'm just off your nose, I think.
I'm still climbing. J&G Aviation, what's up? You got a PC. Joining the PC world soon. Is Stitch any good? So Saitek. Yeah, Saitek's pretty good. There's a little bit of a dead zone in the yoke. That's it.
No, I've liked it for my first yoke. It's been good.
Yeah, I used it for the first 6 years. I liked it.
Gets the job done well. And you can see Saitek off of our left, which for multiplayer appears to have about 8 aircraft on the ramp.
8 on the ramp. We should go look at that.
We can have to fly over.
Let's do it respectfully, somehow though. Like, I don't want to mess with anybody who's trying to take it serious, but at the same time, I want to see it.
We'll do the Seahawk transition, which is a real thing.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, you fly it. I think it's 2,000 feet, and you fly over the numbers. You fly over 34 going to the north and 16 coming to the south.
Okay, that sounds good. At what altitude?
2,000 feet.
Oh, we gotta climb then. Well,
Yeah,
I'm at 16, so I can go a little higher.
Yeah, I'm at 1,900 now.
I don't see you. I'm at I'm at 340-ish.
I turned left to about 325. Now I'm at 320.
Okay. 1,800 feet. Just passing.
2,000. So all this down here is more of the industrial and commercial districts.
So it's similar to your iPad. You can use a program called OBS Studio, which is what I'm using right now to stream. But for recording, I've been using Shadowplay, which comes with your NVIDIA stuff if you have an NVIDIA card. And you just start recording, and you have your footage, and then you have to edit it. Well, the difference is you'll need a good editing software.
Didn't you make a video a couple of years ago from Prepared of how you make all your cinematic videos, what you do with Photoshop and all that?
I think I did something with... What did I do? It might have involved chase plane, though. I showed you once. I think I just live streamed like video editing once. That was years ago, though. What's up, Kiwi Mace?
Yeah, it was 4 years ago, and you titled it "How to Make Flight Simulation Videos."
There's some type of airliner nose diving right now for the runway. How to make... I might need to do an updated version of that. Some good software is... I like to use Adobe Premiere Pro, and now they're on like a monthly service. You used to have to pay like $600 for it, or pirate it, which a lot of people did. That was the thing.
He's doing a very steep takeoff. He's put
wow.
Out of the sky.
Yeah, he's going to stall that out.
Oh, the joy of all players. If you recover this, I'm going to be very surprised. I may have an altitude.
I feel like I'm in his wake, if that's even a thing in this sim.
Nah,
but I'm...
I don't think that's the same. The thing yet.
Oh, it should be. It should be, because how do they not include that?
I think they have it on backlog though. Like that's an important thing that people want. So I think it sits up high on the list. If I'm correct.
Vegas is another one. I'm sure there's some free ones. I've always used Premiere though. I've been using Adobe Premiere for a long, long time.
I'm excited to see when Dreswicki Designs, or Dr. Zwicky Designs, brings his Seattle airports over.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully it's good on performance.
Yeah. I haven't actually added any other airports or anything. I haven't added any of the airsoft or anything like that.
Same. I haven't added any. No airports. Just, well, no, I take that back. Some Orbex ones. That's all. But did you see the Godzilla somebody made?
Yeah, I did. I thought, because the first time I saw it was on Reddit, and someone only titled it, "Oh, a Sobo." I was like, did they actually put like an Easter egg or something in San Francisco? And then I realized it was a mod. That would have been hilarious if they just manually put that in.
Yeah.
Every 20 flights over San Francisco, we get Godzilla downtown.
They did some type of Easter egg, I think, if you fly by their studio.
Yeah, it's like a smiley face or something, or a hot air balloon.
Yeah, yeah. I think it is like a smiley face thing.
I think on release day, they have the smiley face there, and I think on release day, they had a balloon over their studio that said "Happy Flying." So I'm now facing north again, on the south side of on the east side of the airport, sorry.
North, I'm going north. I think I see. Are you descending? No, no, it's not you.
I'm at the same, I'm at 2,000 feet, exactly. And I'll turn back towards you.
Heading towards downtown?
Yeah, I'm heading towards downtown. I'm turning back towards you now. Alright. I'm coming right in front of you now. Alright, now I'm heading directly towards downtown now.
Okay. I don't even see your lights. Oh, maybe,
sure they're on.
maybe I do. You're probably just blended in with the clouds.
And I'll descend a little bit. Now I'm now at 2,000 feet exactly.
Yep, I see you. I see your beacon light.
Yep. So Boeing Field's down here, downtown Seattle straight in front, and then Renton's off to our right. I'm gonna do a quick, you see the really short runway on Boeing Field?
Yeah, I use that one all the time.
Yeah, I love that approach, because if you have some clear skies, you have Mount Rainier right in front of you, and it's just amazing.
You gonna land there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure you're facing north when you land. I switched to live weather real quick, and boy is it gray.
Did you go for the landing where you were at, or are you doing the pattern?
No, I'm doing the pattern real quick. I mean, this isn't the appropriate side, but
Okay.
I'm just going with the pattern. I'm on the opposite side of the airport that you are.
What heading are you at right now?
I am on a 320 heading.
Okay. I plan to land.
Yeah, 310.
I've never landed on 1-4 left. You're going for the other side?
Yeah, I'm going for... Yeah, I can go for 1 for right if you want to go 1 for left.
Yeah, that works.
Alright. Alright, I'm turning base now. Actually, no, I'll do a couple circles here so we can have somewhat of a parallel approach if we can. Alright, so are you on your base turn now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming towards you.
They want us to synchronize it. I don't know if we can catch up now at this point.
Oh, I'm full throttling it.
Oh, I'm going slow. I'm trying to slow down. You're full throttling what? The landing? Or your approach?
No, I was full throttling the approach. I'm at 110 knots right now with flaps 1. Alright, I'm at flaps full, and I am just off to your right. This might actually work.
I don't have you. 19 right? 19 right or what? I can shift over to left if it's still.
Yeah, you can go over to the left. I'll be on the right side.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be off your right wing in about 10 seconds.
Could synchronize the next one.
I am off your right wing right now.
So I see you.
Yeah, I'm directly off your right wing. Front right now.
There's a jet coming across real fast onto my runway.
Can you see Mount Rainier?
I don't think I see it. I may have different clouds than you.
Right, go clear skies real quick.
I'm almost at the end of the runway.
I'll turn off here and maybe.
Oh yeah, I see it. That is cool. I didn't see that at all before. The clouds are right there.
And I'm behind you now. Well, there's 2 aircraft behind you. We're about to crash. We've collided.
They have?
Yeah, I've collided with another aircraft. Alright, I'm the one right behind you now.
Okay. I'm messing with the weather, so if I'm not straight on this taxiway, I'm sorry.
Fine.
Let me try to steer the opposite. I'm trying to film it and be on the taxiway. There we go. It's so difficult.
Those are all these turning tendencies.
Huh? Me? I'm just pausing here.
Yeah, these aircraft
No.
have such
It's so
crazy
difficult.
turning
Like I
things.
want to film, but I have to steer.
I always find it kind of crazy that because you heard about all the terrain tendencies
Yeah.
that because the propeller spins, let's say to the right, the aircraft goes to the left to counteract that. It's just wait, what? Why does that work?
Especially when landing. Right as you land, it seems to pull. Real bad. You have to correct it right away.
Yeah. So I'm right in front of you. So we can do a quick flyover over downtown Seattle, CenturyLink, University of Husky Stadium, and University of Washington before we get back into Renton.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Use all the sun that we have.
So after departure here, at about 500 feet, let's make a 180 turn to the left to fly over this mountain here, or that hill to our left.
Okay. Let me get right next to you. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna stay with you better. All right. If you want to go, I'm ready.
All right, I am going now. Hey, don't run me off.
Am I near you?
No, you're on the other side. All right, I'm rotating slowly now.
God, it's so wobbly. Got you.
There we go. All right, so if you want to make that 180 turn left now, just fly over the hill.
Okay.
I'll be off your 5 o'clock.
Hey guys, what airport are you at? Which server? We're on the USA West, and we just left. What was that?
Boeing Field,
Oh,
KBFI.
What? I totally brain farted that one. Yeah, I should have known that. Boeing Field, heading to downtown Seattle.
Yeah, downtown Seattle. So this island out here in the middle of the water is Mercer Island. A lot of rich people live
The rich, the posh.
there. Yeah. And then somewhere along this coastline, down the water, by this bridge here, see where the bridge connects the island to downtown Seattle?
Not yet.
It's this little outlet on this island, and then it connects to downtown Seattle.
Oh, now it's coming into sight. Is that coming from Spokane?
That's coming from Bellevue, which is the other main city to the right. So just before that bridge on the left side is Bill Gates' house. I haven't been able to find it yet.
But you know it's there.
And real life, but I've heard it's there.
Oh, yeah. You're stuck with that 13 gigabyte update. Yep. Yep, that sucks. They force you into it.
Oh man, I tried to download it yesterday or the other day, and yeah, apparently if you have to restart your computer in the middle of the download, you get stuck on checking for updates. So I had 3 gigabytes left of the download, and to reinstall the whole thing.
That's bad.
I know. It was so frustrating. It's worth it though, because now I have double the frames. So I think you did a cinematic video over downtown Seattle not too long ago, right?
Yeah, it came from one of the free Prop Strike Studio sceneries. Which I want to see how that looks in this.
They have a prop strike scenery now. It's free.
No, on X-Plane 11.
Ah.
That's where I did it. It was I came from there, and I.
That one in the middle. Was that the one in the middle of the woods or something?
Yeah,
No.
it's on a small island. Had a campsite.
So believe it or not, right here in downtown Seattle, one of these tall buildings here, I can't remember which one it is, it's actually a federal prison. But it's kind of a weird place to put it.
Yeah, it is. I've seen jails like that.
Yeah, it's just a giant skyscraper right here in downtown Seattle. It's a federal prison.
Yeah, I never heard of that. Yeah, the 152 is nice.
Yeah, I like the 152. Some sporty.
I'm right over the
this area.
stairs.
Oh, there's a Coast Guard cutter down below us on this dock here.
A Coast Guard what?
Yeah, a Coast Guard boat. Coast Guard cutter. Or something. It's right down below me.
I'm right over the rail yard.
Yeah. Yeah, this area here, this industrial area, is called Sodo, or South Downtown, and it's where most of the crime happens. And yet, it's a staple of Seattle, is the docks.
The steam gauge 172 is good. It's refreshing that they included that.
Yeah, I think the steam gauge 172 is better than the G1000.
Yeah.
Not because of the issues or anything, it's just I think it looks so nice.
I would have thought they did the opposite. Like, the steam gauge is the normal version, and the G1000 would be the premium.
I kind of wonder if they did it the way that they did because of now being in a modern world, and Textron Aviation wants to show off their latest and greatest, just like Airbus and Boeing did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm heading north now, directly next to downtown Seattle.
Yeah, I'm turning back north too. I just want to get a good pass by the stadium. Which they might have a home game tomorrow, do they? I don't know.
Yeah, yes they did against the Patriots. We're Sunday Night Football.
Cam
So
Newton.
I'm right over the Space Needle now, in the Science Center. Circling the Space Needle. I get lower to see it from a better view.
Just flying over CenturyLink, coming your way now.
Still spiral descent at this altitude. Oh,
There's an A320.
So the Space Needle is one of the things that they hand modeled, which is kind of crazy because they also modeled the elevator that's going up and down.
Is the elevator moving?
No, it's not, but they have two elevators that are just static on that.
Throttle back some, try to see it.
Yeah, there's one on the...
We need a formation fly in circles around it somehow. Let me try to catch you on your pass. I don't know if you're coming around. I'm right next to it almost.
Yeah, I'm coming around again on the circle.
Okay, let me see if I can get in here. Oh, wrong direction though.
I meant like a the 50-degree bank right now. Almost.
Are you in the Aerobat version?
No, I'm just in the regular.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Or right.
Good old spiral formation on the Space Needle. And then this weird building here that's all kinds of colors is the Science Center. Alright, so I'm going to break off of the Space Needle and start facing northeast, or I guess directly north.
Right behind you.
Right, stopping the turn now.
Look at all the traffic out here. It's funny. Damn, that's sharp turn.
You brought so many people out to downtown Seattle.
There's just lights everywhere. Whoa, did you just stall? Or that's arm?
No, I'm in the air still.
Someone's upside down. I thought it was you. I'm following the wrong one.
Oh, no.
Wow. Okay, well. That's not you, so.
I'm to the north over this lake. Lake Union.
Are you turning to the left?
I'm turning to the right, facing downtown Seattle. I'm just making circles. I'm on the north side of downtown Seattle.
That upside down one was me. All right.
How do you flip a 152 and still keep it flying? Alright, so if you see the Space Needle, just north of that is like a radio tower. And I am almost, I'm coming at it. I'm on that radio tower, basically.
Alright, heading that way. The big pointy radio tower?
Yeah. Yeah, big pointy red and white radio tower.
Looks like a sewing needle.
Looks like it belongs in the Godzilla Tokyo movie.
And you're turning around it? I see it.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna start heading towards this lake. This lake is called Lake Union. And if you ever seen Kenmore Air or something like that, they do all the other flights out of here. Seaplanes. Like Twin Otters and Grand Caravans and all that. We've got some houses that you can see on the right side of the docks. I'm kind of facing north now. And I'm gonna go to this overpass to the bridge.
Okay, turning. I'm gonna line up with that. It's off to my left.
I'm almost over the overpass now. Directly over the overpass and turning east towards this football field.
Gotcha.
And this football field and the campus around it is the University of Washington.
The purple track, I see.
Yeah, and then you can also see a W on top of the football stadium. let's do a couple circles here.
Okay. I'll catch you in the circle.
So if you've ever seen any commercials for the University of Washington, this red brick pathway down here is where they film looking at all the tall buildings with all the students walking around. I might come around for another circle and do a low pass through the stadium.
Am I the one? No, I don't think you're flying this. This is a 172. I keep finding people that aren't you.
I was the one in front of you.
Oh, but you're still there. I'm still
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, I'm on course with the football stadium now, so.
Flying low? No, that ain't you. Dude just flew into the stadium.
Yeah, I just flew into the stadium.
Oh, okay. Well, that is you.
I'm climbing out now.
Tennis
There's two
courts.
guys climbing out of the stadium.
Should we land in the stadium?
Yeah, I'm turning back towards the stadium now.
Alright, I'm gonna try to land inside of it. I haven't even had a good look at it yet to know if you can.
You might be able to if you're coming at it from an angle.
And slow.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know about this, but...
You could probably land on the purple track.
track is doable, yeah.
Let's try and land on the purple track.
One of those curved runways, those circular run ones.
Alright, I'm just about to land on the track. Touch, bounce. Now touchdown.
You think I can refuel at this track?
Yeah.
They got jet fuel at this university.
I wouldn't see why not. There's so many people just circling around a purple track football field.
I have yet to get a good angle on it. I'm gonna go one
Yeah,
more.
I think I came in at about 45, 50
Stalling,
knots full
almost.
flaps. Just right through these trees here, and I was able to touch down nicely. Just someone said urban bush flying in the Piper is great. That's exactly what this is, urban bush flying.
It's a new sport.
Yeah.
It's gaining
Favorite
popularity.
If all goes well, it'll be a sport at the next Olympics. I see someone else is down here with me. They've made it.
I might get it this time. The trees are in my way though.
Yeah, just keep coming through those trees there and see if you can't touch down where those two red blocks are.
I'm gonna land right in front of
Looking
whoever's
good.
sitting there.
That's me and another guy. Someone else.
If I go into the parking lot, so be it.
That was you did, yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, down the hill too. Oh.
It's a nice smooth touchdown, and you smash the nose while going down the hill.
All right. Well, we're here at the track. The bleachers have melted. At least we have a downhill runway.
Yeah. I might take off here as if this was a like a racetrack, you know. Your mark, get steady, start.
Oh, someone just someone got caught in the trees.
You see that? Well, that's why urban bush flying is so dangerous. You know, you get caught upside down in those trees. And
I hear another plane.
sounds like a fly or something. Yeah, he's right overhead. I feel like when I chose my name, Flyboy31, not too long ago, there wasn't this many Flyboys around. I feel like I started something.
There's another one?
Yeah, there's another one. There's Flyboy357. Now on Captain Canada's screen, there's a Flyboy. There's so many. I feel like I started something. Alright, I'm gonna take off into the trees. Let's see how fast my 100-meter time is. Here we go.
Oh man, the camera got opposite on me.
Oh, I did it.
I missed recording it. Every once in a while, the camera, all the controls flip.
You gotta rotate pretty early there. I'm not sure if those trees are solid, but I want to be on the safe side. I'm gonna circle around this football field here and until we're all ready to go.
I'm almost ready. Just seeing if there's
Samuel
anybody
can
else.
do it. Good, Samuel. And he made it-ish. Crashed into a couple of trees, but he made it.
He still might hit some trees.
Yeah, he went trees for me now.
There's a bunch of planes coming in. 3. One of them might be you turning around.
I'm flying directly over the field now. I think I'm a 172 to you. I'm gonna try and land.
Where's the landing gear?
Alright, I'm coming around to land right over your aircraft. How you landed.
Probably need flaps for this takeoff. I see you.
There we go. Oh god. Oh! There's a solid tree there.
These are real trees.
Alright, I just slewed into the field. Yeah, I only saw the fake tree. All of a sudden, I was like, yeah, I can go through that. That's real. That's a solid
Definitely
tree.
real. Keep one notch. Alright, going for it. I'm gonna use this
Alright,
turn.
good luck. Just rotate pretty early.
Yep, trying. Probably gonna die.
Oh god. Oh, there comes the tree. Oh. Oh, you're now at negative 35 feet from me, is what it says. If you can, slew back to the field and try taking off the other direction.
What's the... I never slew. What's the buttons for it?
I press Y. And then if you have a controller or something, just like the left stick moves around.
Wow, I went way too far.
As long as you find a solid... Let's see if I can see you. Oh, you're way... Oh, I know you're close.
I don't know where I'm at.
I'm trying to search for your name.
Oh, shit.
You're so far away. You're so far away, it doesn't show me your name. You crash into a building?
No. Alright, I'm with the crew again.
Okay, I just took off into the trees.
Alright, back to all seriousness. Someone's in the parking lot.
I crashed again.
That was you then.
I'm gonna see if I can't take off in this water. Maybe that'll work. Oh yeah, I see ya. I'm just in the, I'm in the water.
Yep. I see you.
You see me slewing around. Okay, let's try taking off again, but not crashing this time. Alright, taking off from the field. Alright, I'm up over the parking lot.
Alright, I'm about to join you.
And stuff. Alright. I have the name tags on, and someone's name is Michael Scott. You like to see him fly a plane? Not that he's not a good pilot or anything, just to be probably entertaining to watch.
Yeah, he runs a paper company. He doesn't know.
Yeah. All he knows is the documents that are required to be in the aircraft. They're all paper. Alright, so we can cross the river here and do what is called a each channel arrival into Renton.
See you later, Ed. Stay safe. Okay.
Funny story, back in that presentation that they held at Rainier and for all the content creators, is that I'm not sure if you know, that's actually the flight school that I go to. And it just so happened to be that I heard that they were doing that, and I saw people setting that up. And Chewy, or Matt, said, hey, yeah, I'm going to be gone next week. And so did Flight Tech the Sim. And I was like, hey, I wonder if they're coming to this thing. So I messaged Matt or Chewy on Instagram, and I said, hey, are you going there? That's actually my flight school. And he goes, unfortunately, I can't say, but if you are there, I guess I'll see you. And so
That's basically saying it.
And so I showed up, and he was like, I really didn't want to say anything, but I'm glad you're here. I hope I didn't sound like a jerk.
Well, that's cool that you stumbled into that. They let you go in and everything?
Oh, no, they wouldn't let me go in because everyone signed an NDA.
Yeah, and they had like a special booth with their channel name and everything.
Yeah, but I was able to stand outside and stuff and talk to them as they came and went for the flight lessons. And at the time, I actually talked to all of the developers. Little did I know, a couple months later, I would be thinking they're all amazing. But I talked to, I talked to Sebastian, I talked to Jorg. I talked to everyone that we've seen so far. And I was like, oh yeah, I really like the sim. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're developing it. Little did I know, a couple months later, I'd be like, oh my god, it's Sebastian, and it's Jorg.
Yeah. I wish I got to go. I was right here. You know, not just a cheap flight away. I don't think they knew.
I was a little bit surprised that Callum didn't send you.
I know. He flew from wherever he's in, England or...
UK somewhere.
Yeah, I was a cheap flight away. I was like a $130 flight away. And I don't think they knew about my channel. I think they know now, after all the stuff I made.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were aware of my channel back then, a year ago. Like whoever, I don't know, whoever their like PR person was who picked all these people. Towards the end, like I really don't even know that they were aware of my channel until like 2 weeks before the release, or no, a month before the release, because then I started getting like the email offers for the watermarkless version and they were going to send me one of those packs with like the rudder pedals and the throttles and stuff, but I thought it was a scam, so I'd never responded. And it turned out it was real.
Oh, you should have just kept it and sent me all your stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, I never got it. I never got it. They emailed me about it, and I thought this is way too good to be true, because they were talking about sending a honeycomb, some like rudder pedals, a throttle, all this, plus the simulator before release.
Yeah. And
I didn't believe it, because they attached like a Microsoft, not Teams, you know, like the forms. You can just do a form, like a Microsoft form. Yeah. They did that and wanted like my address and all that. I'm like, no way, this is phishing. But no, it was I missed out on that.
I wonder why they didn't email you?
No, it was email, but I just thought it was fake. I thought it was a fake person just trying to get my information. And the reason I found out it was true was because somebody on YouTube, I don't know who it was wasn't really a flight sim YouTuber, but they were demoing the simulator. They got the same pack that I was offered, and a ton of other people got it too. And that's when I realized that was not fake.
Maybe you should just like email them and say, "Hey, thought you were a scam. Can I have it?"
Is it too late?
Do you still have it?
Morning, Shane. Oh, his flight simmer is here.
He's here. How you doing? What time is it there?
Oh, in Australia, that's one of the time zones I have saved in my phone. It's like...
That's like 8, right? It's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock there?
I'm trying to fly and look at my phone.
Or is it like 6 hours behind? Like 11 or something?
No, they're like a full day ahead, almost.
I mean, yeah, but like a full day plus 6 hours or something.
Melbourne, 11 a.m.
Yeah,
11 a.m. Tomorrow.
Shane.
He's in the future every time.
Yeah, Shane has already seen today.
That's the interesting thing about our world. You go to the other side and it's like the next day.
Yeah.
This is a cool shot with Seattle in the background. Are you going real low, or am I just climbing?
Yeah, I think you're climbing.
Are we landing here? Everybody looks like they're landing here, so
yeah. I guess we'll land here. I'm descending. Yeah, I'm descending now. So if you see that,
everybody's
that
rapidly
off to the left. If you see the football field off to the left of that strange building,
off to the left.
Yeah, it's a like a square building with the green, almost looks like soccer field. It's behind you now.
I missed
That's
it.
yeah, it's called the VMAC, and it's where the Seahawks do all their practicing. And I'm not sure if you can tell now, but if you look off, you can just see Saitek's control tower over the mountain. You know?
Which airport is this now?
This is a Renton Municipal, KRNT.
Oh yeah, Renton. Hey, Shane gave us the lottery numbers, so we better play it. Is it too late? What's the deadline tonight? I wish it worked that way.
Yeah. So it looks like, so Shane, did you get an invite to the October, or what do you mean by original launch? Because if you were at the original launch and you could have been there, I could have said hi, your first in-person greeting. They're on Discord or something.
What I want to know, well, I assume they weren't, were they paying for flights? Or were they just,
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
paid for everything there. They paid for hotels, dinner, everything.
well, that is nice.
From what I heard, they were trying to be cheap on the flights and actually put Flight Deck to Sam and Chewie on the same flight. They were in rows next to each other.
Oh, maybe to keep it easier. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was a direct.
Yeah, it was a direct. It was from Heathrow to Manchester to Seattle or something. I think it was Heathrow. Right,
When
so,
the hell is Dead Stick, that simulator, coming out?
I don't know. They haven't put out an update in a long time, and I kind of almost feel like they gave up.
I tried it
I
at
don't-
Cosford 2 years ago, almost, next October. And it was like, I felt like they should just put that out as a demo or something. Everything was functional. You had one, I mean, there was like one airport as far as I know, but you had a whole area around it.
I saw it was available at the first Flight Sim Expo. I was like, what is this arcadey thing? I'm not going to play that. And I just missed it.
Oh, you should have tried it. It was fun. Like loading the plane up and walking around the hangar and everything.
I kind of have a feeling that they saw that this Flight Sim came out, and they're just like, yeah, we're not going to get any sales.
If they do it right, I think they will.
I think so too. It's a completely different product.
If you can at the very least cast a fishing pole, that would be just like park next to a river, go fishing.
Yeah, I think what they projected of what you could do with the whole loading up your aircraft and going bush flying in these difficult conditions, at least from what I saw, it looked really good.
Every once in a while they say something on Facebook.
I mean, it was supposed to come out, wasn't it, last fall?
I never
And
caught.
then they had to keep pushing it back.
I never knew the release date.
Yeah, they had like a proposed somewhere in like late 2020 or some like late 2019, early 2020, and it just flew right by. No pun intended. Oh, it was the one at Renton. Dang. Well, at least they have the Oz Flights in Expo or something. The Oz Flight Expo. Somewhere close to you.
All kinds of chaos here on the taxiway.
Yeah. But I parked up on the ramp in front of this hangar. Yeah, I was supposed to have my 2 flight lessons back after no flying since February. Supposed to get back up and get my stage check done this past week, but both Tuesday and Thursday were socked in with smoke. Only a mile visibility.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's been staying
Yeah,
here. It just sits in the valley. And,
yeah, yeah. Down here is a mile visibility, and up at my house, up in those hills back behind us, you couldn't probably see more than 2 football fields. It's just crazy.
makes some weird
Yeah, half of
sunsets, too.
yeah, neighborhoods up in Bonnie Lake, which is where we were up in Everett. Um, like individual cities were actually getting burned from wildfires.
All right, Shane, you have a good weekend, too. I'll try to see you this week if you stream. Usually
Have a
very
good
early.
one. Just don't stream at midnight my time. I can join you.
Usually starts at like 4 a.m. and then by the end of it, I'm just waking up, starting work. Sometimes I catch it.
Yeah. I get up at 7 and it's like, all right, I'm here. Oh, you're ending. How?
This is the final landing. Okay.
What's that? Oh, you've been here for 3 hours. What? You started at 4. Oh, yeah, I was asleep then. Alright, so honestly, that's all the main locations. So unless you want to go see someplace else, I'll follow you.
I have nowhere else in mind to go. But I want to still fly. Do you have any else installed? Do you have any like the fighter jet installed or anything?
Now, I didn't
Oh,
install any of that stuff.
I'm
I've
sorry
been looking at this.
to whoever just landed.
I've been looking at getting the Spitfire, the P-51 that someone put out. That one looks kind of good.
Let me get a screenshot. Everybody on the runway.
I was able to convert one of Hockey's original 767s, and I got one of them to work. But other than that, I haven't had any more aircraft other than the original.
Look at this formation we got.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up and actually, for being just random people joining in, that's actually not a bad formation.
Yeah, we haven't seen any 747s or anything like that.
Yeah, I haven't, I think the only, yeah, no one's joined with like an extra or something, so we're doing it.
Okay, I guess we can go.
So actually, if you want, we can, you want to go fly around Hawaii with the Grand Caravan?
Oh, around Hawaii.
Yeah.
We're gonna fly there from
Have you been-
Washington.
No, no. Spawn in that Hawaii.
What the hell just happened? I hit a bump. Like right as I hit the touchdown zone, it like launched me in the air. Like there was a bump there. Too funny. Well, let's land at one more spot.
All right. Let's see here. I may know a place down back towards Auburn. This little grass strip. Actually, wait. Turn direct west.
Okay.
There's a private airstrip that I've never landed on Vashon Island in the middle of Puget Sound. Surrounded by trees.
Perfect. Sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Alright. Directly west.
Yeah.
Looking for everybody else.
Yeah, it really sticks out because there's this island in the middle of Puget Sound.
Trim this out.
I ran out of fuel.
Oh crap, I'm about to also. I got enough, but
Forever still loaded to 25%.
still fly west?
Yeah, fly west. Yeah, I just loaded it by 25%.
Your formation is a lot of fun to fly and had me wagging my tail pretty hard. Where you're probably one of the ones back here.
He's one of the ones that's been with us. You seen his name?
I think it's a she. Unless they typoed it earlier.
I've been seeing their name. So you can kind of see the properties, the outcroppings of the island right in front of us, on the other side of Saitek. Has the weather gotten any better? No, still cloudy.
No. I'm on 240.
Alright, I'm at, 240 as well. I'll probably go about 2,000 feet or so. Have you flown any airliners? Oh, I saw you flew the A320 the other day. Because of them,
Yeah, a couple of flights with it. I want to stream it next. I just want to be able to land it good.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to land. Once you get into that ground effect, it's so wobbly. Have you been using the fly sim wire? Fly sim wire contact? Fly-by-wire?
Yeah, that's what I'm still using. I don't know if it's any good right now with the patch.
Yeah, I think the only bug that I've run into is just the engine number one not, or backfiring, flaming out after pushback, but just keep the AP on and it doesn't have a problem. Other than that, it's been great.
Am I supposed to fly over these mountains?
No, you went the wrong way. That's east.
No,
you went east.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm more west than I am east. I got it into 230. That was it. Now I'm 24.
Really?
Now I'm west. I mean, you're right. That west is parallel to the mountains, but I wasn't far from west.
Yeah, I'm at the heading of 250 right now, and I'm facing west, facing the water.
Yeah, I'm west now. I don't see water
Okay.
though.
Are you facing the mountains still?
The further ones, not the closest ones.
Oh yeah, the furthest ones, yeah. If you see Saitek, the water is just on the other side of that.
I have no idea where Saitek is from here. Let me look around.
Oh, I think you're you have magnetic deviation on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're facing probably a heading of 120 right now.
I know, and I can't really calibrate it too, unless I'm on a runway. Match the course heading. Well, that would do it.
You might want to do a quick 180. Unless you want to keep flying that way. I can.
Not really. I want to go to this tree airport. East? I thought he said west.
Alright, I'll come back. Are you going to the airport we first landed at? Or is it a different one?
Oh, wait a minute. Why did my radios turn off a while ago? It's the volume.
Your aircraft is not wanting to behave.
Yeah, it's like I lost power in part of it, which shouldn't happen. Now I'm flying right at the sun. This is awful.
I see ya.
Hey, you're right about that. The magnetic compass on the windscreen. That's what I keep you around for, Andrew. Just kidding.
Nothing else but that.
Yeah, now I'm flying south. Why didn't I glance up at
Yes.
that in the first place?
Yeah, you're flying southwest now, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be on West USA and all players to join. Yep.
I wonder how many of these names for the players are names that people chose, or are names that Microsoft just gave them when they created an account.
You can tell sometimes.
Yeah, like I see Hosenk, and I was like, yeah, that's a good player. But then Organic Wolf 80. Yeah, I can
Bacon
tell someone's name
Master.
is Explodey Head.
Bacon Master 84.
I'm just waiting for the name that auto generated by Microsoft. Microsoft Best Company.
I want to simulate the Reno air races on a live stream, but we need everybody racing in Reno.
Grab like the P51 or the extra or something.
Yeah, I wonder if I do it, I have to do it tomorrow, because this is the weekend where they're live streaming the previous Reno air race, because this is when it was supposed to be. They got canceled because of COVID. So we're still good as far as the direction goes?
Yeah, it looks like it. And now you can see the water.
Yes. Yo, Clutch. Yeah, man, I was saying, oh, I think I just lost fuel. Yep.
Like, oh,
I'm out of fuel.
see if you can't load it in the weight and balance.
I mean, I could. Or I just sink or swim.
Or you could emergency land it.
I don't know, I got 7% fuel.
Yeah, I was at 7% too, and it was...
Really? Killed it at 7?
Yeah, I wonder if it's because either it's a bug, or it's because how some tanks, like you can have fuel within there, but it's not going to gather it, because it's not going to get in the fight.
Yeah. As soon as I died, though, all the planes started pushing in front of me. I guess everybody was right behind. Fly with this guy. You're diving way too much. I'm gaining. Where are we turning? Fine. We won't fly together.
Alright, I'm joining you from direct north.
You're directly north?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm passing 240. I'm going to turn north.
Like, for me, if I see the light, it looks like there's a swarm of bees. Green and red bees. The one turns and all the others follow. Alright, it should be almost straight in front of you now. If not, stop, roll to the left. Alright, coming right in front of you. Climbing right in front of you. I'm just about to hit you. There I am, right there.
Should I turn and get you?
No, just you can, but I'm coming right from behind you now.
Okay, you're going back?
Yeah, I'm coming towards you now. Right next to another player. We've seen some Yotos, as well as it's called. Alright, I am right in front of you now.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't formed up in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, we got three of them. We can do like three. Let me try to get the other side.
Right, so we can slowly turn north, or not north, east.
Boston.
Make sure it's, okay, let's just turn left, because east and west might not work on your end.
Oh, I fixed it.
Okay.
Andrew in the chat suggested, he's like, why don't you just sync it up with the glare shield compass? And I'm like, I forgot I have that. Even though it's right in front of me.
You have a glare shield compass?
Yeah.
I have the heading indicator. Oh, that.
Which even now it's a little bit off. I'm fixing it though.
Yeah, oh well, no. It's just inverted to what? Yeah, to what we're actually, to what the heading indicator is. I thought it was saying we were between west and 300, but correct. Just the wrong way around, it seems. Unless that is the correct way they have it. Get it to send a bit.
We should all take TIE fighters to Hawaii. X-Wings. Have you flown in any of the runway videos I did? Or airport videos, live streams?
I haven't. You mean like the ones where you're like plane spotting for an evening or something?
Plane spotting, yeah, yeah. That's the word I was looking for.
No, I haven't. I've been in a couple of your group ones, like the when you're going around all the islands of the what's it called, Indonesia with the Grand Caravan.
Yeah, that one was fun. I think that was almost 2 weeks ago.
Those small strips there.
Looks like you're slewing to the left.
Me?
Yeah. The aircraft periodically just moves you to the left. We're flying.
My connection.
Yeah, I guess it could be your connection.
My internet's great back here. I'm pretty much as farthest I can possibly get away from my internet.
Right over Saitek.
Yeah. There's a football field off to the left that when I was in middle school I went to for a football game as a football player. It was kind of difficult participating in the game when I had all the jets landing right over my head. I stand on the sideline and turn the time out, try to listen to coast, and then Alaska 73 comes right over your head.
Hey, can you get a screenshot?
I can.
You're the front of the pack, right?
Tags on, or?
Oh no. Well, no, that would mess it up if you have to turn those off, because it'll stop you.
Here, I will. I'll grab this real quick.
I might be able to clone them out. I'm just looking for something that uses the thumbnail.
It might actually be better because from the angle I'm taking it, some of the aircraft are disappearing. But I will grab that. And then I'll send it to you in Discord.
Cool. Yeah, I plan to change the thumbnail out. It's just difficult to do it.
Let me know if you want ones closer.
Alright, I'll check it out in a little bit.
Alright.
I'm really close to you. To where... Yeah, it's your connection, I guess. The latency's not very good.
I was also on the drone camera, so that might have affected it. Alright, everyone say cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, well, what'd I do?
Where'd you go?
Oh, I accidentally pressed active pause.
Oh, you flew behind us?
Yeah, all of a sudden it stopped, and everyone went right in front of me. I was like, no, what happened? What happened?
I'll slow down.
Of course, the only time the P button works for pause is when I'm not trying to actually enable pause. Actually, I might, here, keep up your speed. I'll come from behind, because we're kind of all spread out. Everyone get close together.
Everybody's getting real
like
close.
Your friends. Even though we've only been on YouTube. For us, all-ish maneuver just to lose some airspeed. There we go. little bit closer. So you can actually see the strip, it looks like, right off to our right side. Direct right, down below.
Looking for it. Is it dirt? Like, is it noticeable?
Alright, once I land here, I do have to go to grab dinner.
Yeah, I think at this point I gotta quit too. And I hope to maybe stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see if I can't join you. So do you want to land at this runway here?
Yeah, land at this strip. Call it a night.
I think it's a grass strip, actually.
Is it right under us?
Yeah,
Oh, there's like buildings. Oh, is this the one that Orbex did as a freeware?
Is it?
I don't know. It looks similar. I remember this one.
It's a private strip.
I think it is. I remember all these hangars off to the sides.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I wasn't... Surprisingly, I was actually never interested in any of the Orbix Washington scenery.
Like KHQN.
Somehow.
Yeah, this one is fun. I think this is it. I never even thought about checking this one out.
It's the one that I'm approaching, right? Or that someone's landing at right now?
I don't see anybody. But I only have a small distance in between both sides right now. Of view.
Yeah, I see it. I see on your screen. That's the correct one. Yeah, nice short press strip.
Vashon, yeah, that's the one. That was one of my favorite freewares.
Yeah, Vashon. I wonder if they'll bring it back over for freeware.
Chernoodle.
So I'll easily grab that.
I was following Chernoodle. I don't have nameplates, but I can't see. I know you are in a 152.
Yeah, I just landed. I'm on the grass runway right now.
Pretty much at idle, looking out.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna land here. This is gonna be the last spot for today. If some of you want to hold off, as soon as I land and park, I can film everybody land. But you'll have to stay in the pattern just for another couple more minutes. Very bumpy. Cool. Let me go park up where Nick parked. Just a second, or you know what? I'll leave it here. I'll move it later.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, you're down.
Yep. I'm gonna get out and film now. Film some people landing.
I got multiple guys landing long.
There goes one. Gotta go. That's a go around. This might be True Noodle, I think. Coming in.
It's a Lamborghini.
Nice landing.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I'll see if I can't taxi down to you, and that's the picture I can take.
Okay. I was going to park next to you, but then I saw everybody coming in. I thought I'd miss it.
Yeah, let's do a fast taxi down. Ah, the one on the go around, I think, was LP Mike Boy. You see that?
Very nice. Should hold a landing contest. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Did you have the best landing ranks? Or best looking landings?
Got two competing for the front spot.
Alright, once you get down, get in close so we can get a possible thumbnail here.
Oh, the the Millennium Falcon is here. I don't see anybody else coming in. I think that was it.
Is the Millennium Falcon someone's character model or aircraft model?
Yeah, it's right at the where everybody was landing. On the other side.
All right,
Should get
I'm
them in
gonna
the
do
photo.
this without all the name tags on.
All right, everybody, he's going to take a picture. We're gonna try to get some pictures. Let me scoot up. I'm kind of back there too. You probably can't see it if you don't have it installed, but it's coming over.
Oh yeah, I see on your stream. All model matching. All right, here we go. We got 15 seconds. I'll actually everybody see because I heard the stream that. About now. Alright, I will send that to you via Discord.
Okay. I'll probably switch them out tonight. I just wish the Millennium Falcon was bigger. It's too small. Detail is crazy though. I don't know where they took this from.
Alright, I gotta bug out.
Okay.
Alright, have a good one.
Alright, you too. Well, alright everybody. That will do it for our stream. Close Discord. Thanks for flying. Might do one tomorrow. Somewhere, somehow. We'll see. So, alright guys. Everybody have a good night.